team, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2 on the channel. Heck yes, team, we are back and it is about time. We're gonna jump in today to some more ancient Egypt levels. In our previous episode, we did just start out this game, but we really only got through the tutorial and the first 5 levels of ancient Egypt. So team, today we are going to be jumping in again. I think our goal is probably going to be to get to level 11. Looks like we get a present out of it, so I kind of like that. We're gonna aim for level 11 today, so we do have level 6 through level 11 to look forward to, although I think I have to mention, team, this looks like a boss fight at level 8, so I think we're gonna see some very exciting ancient Egypt Plants vs. Zombies 2 stuff today. Without further explaining or anything to say to you guys, I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. Welcome once again. If you are new, if you are not, here we go. Plants vs. Zombies 2. Our playthrough continues, and I am going to jump straight in. Let's go. Let's go, team, and into our 6th ancient Egypt level. We got a camel this time? Okay, well, this is definitely the first time that we are seeing this camel zombie type, so this is brand new. We also have a 6th inventory slot, so let's make good use out of it, but we're definitely bringing along bloomerangs. We unlocked these last episode, and I think they're gonna make a huge difference here. Other than that, let's replace our pea shooter with our cabbage pult. We had both, but now we only really need one. And let's bring along our brand new plant team. The iceberg lettuce freezes zombies that step on it and extinguishes flames. Okay. Well, I don't think we've seen anything with flames yet, but I mean, slowing stuff down, that sounds amazing. Team, without further ado, let's rock into our first level today. We're gonna start out with our standard start, which is sorry about that, I hit spacebar, which is sunflowers as fast as possible. And team, we are off. Welcome back to the channel. If you're keeping up so far, thank you guys for being here. I know that we are jumping into Plants vs. Zombies 2 just after playing Plants vs. Zombies 1. So if you guys are making the trip from the first game to the second, well, I really appreciate you guys still continuing to be here. But don't worry, team, I have seen your feedback on the channel, and it turns out that you guys still want to see some replanted content. So, wow, I was a little bit surprised to hear that, team. Not necessarily because I thought you guys didn't like replanted, but more so because we just 100%ed the game, and now all that we have left is kind of challenges that we're gonna have to make up. So I guess that's how we continue with replanted. Team, let's go. Thank you guys for still continuing to be here. We are going to go through Plants vs. Zombies 2 in style. I'm hoping to unlock a lot of these plants, especially since we're playing the Guard Endless version of the game, which really gives us access to much more of the game without any microtransactions. So that's really the major change here. If you're like, what is Guard Endless? Why does it keep saying that? Well, team, Guard Endless is just the modified game that we are kind of playing right now. I do have to say, if you guys want to play this yourself, it is free to play. I could link you guys the website, but to be totally honest, if you just look up Plants vs. Zombies 2 Guard Endless, you're gonna find it. And yes, it does look a little sketch. Yes, I did look around to figure out if other people said it was sketch, and team, I trusted it enough to download it. So if you want to see where I got a hold of Guard Endless, well, let me know, team. Let me know down in the comments. Interact with the channel. Say hi, hello, how are you? And we finally have some plant food. Let's go. I'm going to use it early and often because, team, after this last episode we recorded, I feel like with these new mechanics from the second game, I just gotta embrace them fully. I was like trying to save plant food. I was trying to plant plants slowly to make sure that we could I don't know, put them in the right place. But yeah, now it's starting to matter less and less. And honestly, with these camel zombies coming at us, it seems like they kind of just have a shield. So we're really just dealing with a shield. It's nothing too unheard of in terms of Plants vs. Zombies gameplay for us. But yeah, these triple shield zombies are really slowing things down. Hopefully we can keep our plants alive. At least the Bloomerang has enough vitality for it. And team, that is our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. Let's go. Our first level of the day, day 6, complete. And now there's nothing holding us back. We got Crazy Dave. Hey, Penny, what does this button do? It's the entrance to the store. We can buy strong plants with gems there. Okay, so team, that is what we're going to be spending these gems on, is plants in the store. Okay, so most interesting, there are other special items in it. Let's go and have a visit. Okay, team, well, it's official. We are checking out the store for the first time. And like I mentioned, this is Guard Endless. This is not the standard Plants vs. Zombies 2. So you're going to notice a lot less asking for real money and a lot more being able to grow our, I guess, inventory of plants. Yes, team, here we go. We got Crazy Dave, powerful plants. You need to collect more coins and gems so that you can afford these strong plants. Besides, the store brings out 8 plant costumes at most every day. Oh, wow. All right. Well, so we can get a maximum of 8 plant costumes per day, team. These plants look insane, I have to say. I'll just read them out. So Jalapeno, we're familiar with. Imitator, we are also familiar with. These were in the original Plants vs. Zombies. This one just copies a plant, so you can bring 2 along. And this one lights a whole lane on fire. So this is our insta-kill plant that we're used to, our copycat plant that we're used to. But we're seeing some new stuff. Shooting starfruit, pyre vine, snap pea, cauliflower, cran, jelly. Gosh, the only thing I have to say about some of these plants is that they look like combinations of other plants. So without anything else to say, team, now we can get access to plants in the shop. I'm hopping out. We are going back to our levels. It's time to make more progress. And actually, I will mention this now. This offshoot, this 6-1 level, I'm pretty sure that the whole purpose of this 6-1 level is to take us to a secondary area where we can unlock plants. However, team, for the interest of this video, we're going to stay on the main path towards our 11 area. We can take on these special levels maybe at the end of the video. So I guess look forward to that. We're probably going to make the decision closer to the end of the video if we play through these, but you'll see them in these videos eventually, I promise. Team, for now, I think we just jump straight into 7. There's nothing holding us back. And yeah. So wow, all right, this is not normal. Match symbols to destroy the zombies? Okay. Well, this is new, team. I guess we're playing a memory matching game of sorts. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, do we just click? Click? Oh yeah, we totally do. Okay, hold up. If we have to match, we're just gonna click fast, right? So we got cones, we got skulls, and we got a mismatch. We're gonna have to find matches for these. Team, I should be able to do this quickly. I feel like this task is not the most difficult one, but we are going to need to keep up the pace if these zombies keep spawning the way that they are. So we got another skull. We got a random match, which I feel great about. Sunshine. And yeah, I'm hoping that my matching skills are gonna work out, team. This seems like an easy task, but if these zombies can push halfway on the screen that easily, I might have to be a little bit concerned as more spawn. Hold up, stop it, get back. Get back, zombies, no. Okay, wait, no, we're getting random matches now. Team, let's go. The puzzle master right now, although that is kind of an overstatement because this is pretty easy, but I hope you guys are enjoying nonetheless. Let's see if I can challenge my basic matching skills. Okay, so we got a skull at front in both of these groups. We got a cone, And we do have a skull in front again. Nice. It's kind of nice if you can focus on the zombie in the front of the line, so that way everything moves back at a consistent pace. So we got a skull. We're looking for a cone. We got it. Sunshine random. Nice. Okay, cone. And this is our huge wave of zombies, team. If you haven't already, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I hope that you are enjoying the video so far, and we have a whole lot more Plants vs. Zombies 2 in store. So, team, stick around. Consider it. Let me know if you're liking stuff. If you're not, down below. Thank you again for being here. And let's clutch this out. It's not really challenging us at this point, and honestly, these tiles are starting to dwindle anyway. So there it is, our final match, and Team Day 7 is complete. Let's go. It feels basic. I know, it really does. We're going through the first area in the game. It's Egypt, you know. I think we're about to see our first... Oh, we got a costume for our walnut? Hold up, what? I have to check this out right now. I was just about to talk about the boss level that we're approaching for the first time. So walnuts. Oh, it just has it automatically? That's amazing, team. Okay, so we have a scarf for our walnut. There's a ton of cosmetics in this game. There has to be. There's like 150 plants or some crazy number, team. I scrolled this in the first episode, and I'm going to scroll it again. Look at how many plants there are. So yeah, it is, I think it's safe to say that we are going to see some variation in strategy here as we continue to play this game. All right, it's time. I'm not gonna stall anymore, team. Our boss fight, level 8, day 8. Let's jump straight in. We're gonna see what the game is actually gonna throw at us as we continue to make our journey throughout time. Dr. Zomboss, look at this. We got a familiar face, team. Greetings, temporal commuters. Special couriers have been dispatched to retrieve your brains. Please have your release forms signed before their arrival. Regards, Dr. Edgar Zomboss. Well, I was kind of under the impression we defeated him already, but I guess he's on a journey throughout time too. Crazy Dave. Cool. That Mr. Boss guy wants your autograph. This can't be good. Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna be good, team. I don't think it's gonna be good. Survive a massive attack in the ancient Egypt. I'm hitting continue. Team, let's go. Our first boss fight of this whole game, and we have Gargantuars? We have Gargantuars. Holy crap. I mean, I knew we were having a boss level on our hands, but it is throwing some of the strongest zombie types that we're used to at us immediately. Day 8? I don't think we saw Gargantuars until at least halfway through the game, maybe further in the first game. So seeing them so immediately, that's nuts, team. We're gonna need a strong defense, and we are going to need it fast. Wow. And we do have 2 flags. That's nice. It's gonna give us a little bit more time to get set up in this level. It feels like just about every level we've seen in the beginning of the game has been a single flag level. Maybe I'm wrong. I kind of have a feeling that it's typical with these conveyor belt levels to see a bunch of different flags, but for now, we're gonna have to stay on top of this level. Though, I think we're in a pretty good position. We do have a bloomerang in every lane, and that is my preference, especially as we start going further and further into these Egypt levels. It seems like their ability to take out these tombstones is so unrivaled that we really need to commit to having as many around as we possibly can. So team, I'm gonna try and deal with some of these bucket heads with potato mines. We're also going to go with a walnut there. If it can eat through the walnut, well, it just has a very, I don't know, what do you call that? A welcome mat waiting for it? A not so welcome mat? Is that what the potato mine is, team? Let me know what you think down below. Yeah, I feel like I'm so early on in the game that if I ask you guys what strategies you like to use, that you're gonna give me some crazy strategy with like some of the craziest plants in the selection of 100 plus that there are anyway. So I'm gonna hold off on asking you guys what you are using, because I know that yeah, you guys are just really great at this game. I every time that you guys comment down below a strategy that works, a strategy that you're using, or a high score that you have in Endless Survival that is 100 plus, well, yeah, you guys are great at this game. And while I could use some of your strategies, I think we're a little bit too early in the game for them to make a big difference. We're gonna use a plant food quick, grab another one. We're seeing a Gargantuar for the first time, and oh my gosh, I kind of expected it. But if we use plant food on these iceberg lettuce, that they freeze everything. So we're gonna do that again. We wanna slow down this Gargantuar, and am I wasting plant food? Maybe. But we're gonna see if this potato mine can make all of the difference that we're hoping for. Okay, the potato mine goes off. The minion gets launched. Can we take it out? We can. Has another iceberg lettuce waiting for it, and honestly, if we're picking up more plant food, I'm just gonna toss a cabbage at everything on screen for now. Another iceberg lettuce to make sure this Gargantuar goes down, team. Heck yes! And he dropped the zombie? Okay, that's hilarious. So if the Gargantuar is using a zombie as a weapon, it actually drops it when it goes down instead of in the first game where they die together. Kind of less of an Easter egg and more of a feature now. So let's see, team. We do have another Gargantuar on screen. I'm going to overkill this Gargantuar with 3 plant food boosts from our bloomerangs. We should be able to just take him out. Or take them out. We don't know. We do not know. All we know is we have a very large and in charge zombie charging toward our front line. And yes, again, it dropped the zombie on death. Team, let's go. Not only did we see Gargantuars for the first time, we took them out, and we took them out with Plants vs. Zombies 2 specific mechanics, as in the plant food, just spamming it out. What a change from the first Plants vs. Zombies, and I think this is a big moment for us. So we got Crazy Dave and Penny. It looks like a courier had his own delivery to make. This will be useful for traveling to other times. Yeah, a time to try the taco map. Okay, wow, so yeah, we got a key. And it looks like a time key of sorts. I think that this might hint at our next major area. So we have a world key. It seems like we can spend it where we want to, but I'm not going to jump ahead too far. We're gonna go with Pirate Seas. And team, this is a moment too that you need to let me know. Do you want me to continue to play through Ancient Egypt levels before I jump into Pirate Seas? Do you want to see me play through Pirate Seas until we get another key and then jump into our next area? Or would you like to see me play Pirate Seas, making main progress, but then also adding in levels from Ancient Egypt at the same time? So it would be jumping back and forth for you guys, but if that's what you'd prefer, let me know. We're gonna go to Pirate Seas for now. I think we do just jump straight in. Yeah? The year is 1679, the golden age of zombie piracy. Keep your booty close and your plants closer as the zombies take to the sea to plunder your brains. Pirate Seas, team, we got access to a bunch of these plants. Before I commit too much to reading them, let's just hit unlock and, yeah, do we jump in? Do we jump in? Here, hold up. The one last thing that I want to do, since we did set out to take on level 11, is we're going to look around and see. Okay, so look at this plant. We must finish this level to bring it to the store. All right. So I was just going to look and see, is it worth our while to go to level 11? Right now? Right now? I don't know. I think we're going to jump into Pirate Seas, team. Oh, do we? I want to make the best decision we possibly can. Hold up, the game is going a little crazy here, but I think we're fine. Do we do it? Do we not? I think we do. We're going to jump into Pirate Seas, team. We are going to jump into Pirates. Are we? Ah! You know what? I'm going back on it all. We're going to save Pirate Seas so that we can start it out in the next episode. For now, we're going to finish out level 11. And then, yeah, I'm going to try and jump on Pirate Seas immediately for you guys. So by the time you're seeing this, assume that we are already on our way to Pirate Seas, and you're going to see that video very shortly if you're watching right now. So I'm fine with the same setup. Let's rock, team, into our 9th day. Yes, it is in ancient Egypt, and it seems like we're going to have access to a brand new plant by the end of the day. So team, let's get into this, our standard start. And I know we went back and forth a lot deciding whether we would stay in ancient Egypt or not, but honestly, team, I think the consideration is really important because it's going to allow you guys to help me guide this journey through Plants vs. Zombies too. I know it sounds funny, it sounds like not the biggest deal, but to be totally honest, the more that I can involve you guys in the process of how we're getting through this journey, I'm going to feel much better about it, and I only imagine that you guys will as well. So, as per usual, thank you guys for being here. You guys are making all of this possible, and I want to make sure that your voice is heard in terms of what you would like to see. So, if you got an opinion, let me know. I'm asking for it now. I might not ask for it in the future. So, yeah, take your win where you can get it. For now, we're going to commit to these bloomerangs right off the bat. I want to get another one. There it is, and more sunflowers. Let's go. And we're kind of just protecting these ice spikes, although I have to say, I don't know how much we're actually going to have to protect them. It seems like they might be more than enough to protect themselves, and if that's the case, well, then we are going to be just fine, team. I'm going to go with bloomerangs and only bloomerangs. I could throw in cabbage pults. Do I throw in cabbage pults? I don't think so. We're going to slow down these zombies and just go with more bloomerangs here. Okay, and we do have fire. So that's what the description of the iceberg lettuce was going on about. Apparently, we can put out these fires, and I have a little bit too much concern to figure out what the fire actually does to our plants. Maybe the next time we see a fire zombie, we'll throw a plant in front of it just to see what happens. But otherwise, team, we are seeing new zombie types even now. Are we going to see any more new zombie types from ancient Egypt? I don't know. So yeah, we're tripling up on damage now. Very straightforward at this point in the level. We are streaming towards the end, and we do have 2 fire zombies, so I'm going to try and stick with what I said we would stick with. And oh my gosh, I don't even know if you guys realized or not, I put down a walnut, and it immediately got torched. That is no good. Hold up, can we save this bloomerang? I think we can, although we're running into issues with some other bloomerangs getting pushed a little bit too early. It seems like these sandstorm zombie effects that move them in at the flag really do make a difference in the zombies' ability to get to our front lines. So I'm going to stall out with a cabbage pult. It's probably going to die, but that's all right. We're going to go with an iceberg lettuce to slow things down, and I think we do have a solution for everything else on screen. So let's go, team. Day 9. Coming to an end. We got 2 more levels, and I think we get 2 more unlocks, including our ice spikes here. So this is great. Let's see what these ice spikes are actually called. I have a feeling it's something close to our spike weeds or our spike rocks that we've seen before. And what the heck is this tumbleweed looking thing? Okay, we finished this level. Now we can buy the plant in the store now. Okay, what was this thing? It's not really telling us. That's all right. It's unlocked for us, though, so we should be able to get it whenever. I've found 20 gems. What a good news. Here you go, my neighbor. Why? Because I'm crazy. Okay. All right, well, we got 20 gems. We could just ditch out of the store and save it. We could just ditch out of the store and save it. Is this a bad move? Is this a bad move? You know what, team? I think we'll spend it. I think we're going to get more. I'm not going to be too stingy about saving it. We got ice weed. Let's go. Let's go. And to be totally honest, looking at the ice weed, the only thing that I'm worried about comparing it to the regular spike weed is that if it melts or gets torched. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect. All right, I will say, team, this looks like another brand new zombie types. How are we still finding new zombies? I guess that's something that we're going to have to explore. Is there more? I mean, we've seen Gargantuars. We're looking at some sort of, like, Anubis thing. Okay. You know what? Oh, so is this it is a grave buster. Okay. Wow, that's nice. And it's free, so we can get rid of the graves on the field. Let's take a look at the field itself. There are a lot of graves, to be totally honest. But is it worth bringing along a whole nother plant at this point? Yes or no? Yes or no? One of our defensive plants have got to go, and I don't think so. Let's rock, team. Let's take what we have. I have a feeling that we already have more than enough to deal with these tombstones the way that they are. But now that I think about it even more, if we had brought along our grave diggers, or our grave busters, that is, they would allow us to switch out the cabbage pult for pea shooters, and that would mean slightly faster defense. I don't think the damage that is different between the cabbage pult and the pea shooter is enough to even mention it. I think they pretty much do the exact same amount of damage, but the difference for me seems to be the amount of time that it takes for the cabbage pult to attack versus the constant stream of peas that the pea shooter can output. So, in the interest of speed, that's what I'll say. In the interest of speed, we are going to stick with the current strategy that we have, although it might be worth bringing along the pea shooters. It might not be, team. We're going to have to get to the point that it matters before we start to make major changes, but here we go. So yeah, this lane is looking overly healthy. I am not concerned about it just yet, but we may need to be very shortly. Hold up. You know what? If I group up these zombies, the potato mine is going to be able to take them out both, no problem anyway. So that's what we're going to do for now. We're seeing healthier and healthier zombies, and I'm kind of compensating with these potato mines. But we can kind of also spam out these iceberg lettuce. So I'm not going to fall behind there. 175 for each of our defensive upgrades at the moment, and team in general, we are doing great right now. It's our second to last level. We realistically should be doing great. If not, I'd be a little bit concerned. But yeah, in general, we're seeing more and more flags from these ancient Egypt levels. So I can only imagine the game is going to start to work against us even more. So what's going on with this Anubis zombie? Did I kind of just ruin the whole thing that it had coming for us? So it throws bones, and the bones make gravestones? Is that what's happening? I think it is, team. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're going to see more. Honestly, I think it is. I think these Anubis zombies kind of just toss gravestones around, which, you know, that's cool and all. If we had brought along the grave buster, it wouldn't even be a problem at all, though. I mean, it's not like it is a problem now, but it really would not be a problem. So here we go. I do want to stall down here at the bottom. Unfortunately, we don't have enough, or as much control over the map as I would hope to have. But if we can protect these bloomerangs even for a little bit, we should be able to push these zombies backward here. And yeah, I'm going to move some of these bloomerangs even further forward. We did get some plant food, which I feel great about. Now we can start to push some of these zombies back. Oh my gosh! Wow, they're stealing all my sunshine. I don't think it's been this effective for the zombies stealing our sunshine up until this point. So, wow. We're going to have to fight back a little bit. Get out of here. What the heck? They're stealing our sun. They're tossing tombstones around. What is this? What is this unholy madness? This is crazy, team. Out here in ancient Egypt, we are seeing all of the stops pulled out. All of this magical stuff is starting to really force us to question whether we can make it to the end or not. Although, are we so worried about it? I don't think so. This is our final flag, team. And we have a potato mine set up for this Buckethead Spud Owl. And at this point, we're just watching the rest of the level fall over. Team, we made it. Day 10 coming to an end. Let's go. And yeah, I'm going to quickly grab our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. Let's go. It feels like we're just flying through this game. Are we flying through the game? Let me know, team. Are you enjoying your watch, your time? If you are, consider interacting with the channel. Thank you guys for being here. I've said it once. I'll say it again. Team, you guys are making this happen. So let me know what you're liking. Let me know what you're not liking. All that good stuff. Thank you again for being here. We got Penny. This level is a locked coordinate in time. You must take these plants to win, okay? Otherwise, you risk distorting reality. What the heck? Okay, well, we have to maintain the space-time continuum here. Never distort reality. You'll pull something. Oh, yeah, we definitely don't want to pull something. Team, survive the zombie attack with the given plants. We're hitting continue. Here we go. Our final level for the day. That's crazy. It feels like we got here so fast. Twin sunflowers? All right, well, let's go, team. Do we have to upgrade these? Well, I'm going to try and buy a twin sunflower as quickly as I can. These are brand new to us. Not in terms of Plants vs. Zombies, trust me. Okay, so they're new plants? Okay. So they're standalone plants. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's so interesting, team. So the big difference in the first Plants vs. Zombies, when you brought along standard sunflowers and also twin sunflowers, was that the more sunflowers you plant, the faster you get access to sun in the beginning of the game. But they start to taper out because they're only producing one sun at a time. So over time, you start to get kind of less and less sun. So of course, that's the point where you want to start using twin sunflowers to ramp up that sunshine production even more. But honestly, in this case, team, now that we can have both sunflowers and twin sunflowers as different plants, this changes things a lot. It's very much going to smooth out the middle of the game where you have sunshine, but you can't afford plants just yet, to being able to afford very expensive plants right away. And if we can push this lead even further than it is now, these twin sunflowers are going to turn into our best resource to get us flying through these levels. Do we unlock it? I kind of don't think so, team. I don't think that we necessarily unlock it from this level. I think we just get to use it for now. But would I like to unlock it? Absolutely. But then again, with so many plants in this game, I don't think that the twin sunflower is necessarily the ultimate plant that we're looking for. And team, not only did we get a diamond, which I'm fairly sure is pretty rare, so we're going to celebrate that a little bit. We also got a Zen Garden plant, which you guys can name. There is another Zen Garden plant available in our Zen Garden. We're going to jump into the Zen Garden at the very end of this video. So if you want to name a plant, if you want to see what plants we got, stick around, team. We are continuing the trend of letting you guys name the plants in our Zen Garden on the channel. So if you want to name the plants, that is available. And another gem drop. Let's go. And honestly, the way the game is set up, the more gems that we can get our hands on, the better, because that's how we're going to clear out this shop of seed packets. Another Zen Garden plant. Oh my gosh. Let's go, team. I'm really liking this game so far. I don't know if it's just because I can get a bunch of rare stuff quickly, but in general, team, I am really liking this game. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yep, we're going to have to stall out this zombie just for a second. Our bottom lane is being pushed as well, but we're going to go with something strong when we can get our hands on it. There we go. And yeah, consistently, if you get in the position of being even slightly more powerful than the zombies in Plants vs. Zombies 2, the game ramps up, and it ramps up hard. It starts to throw crazy defenses our way. But is it going to make a difference? No, team, this is our final flag for our final level of our second episode. Oh my gosh, we made it. Our next episode is going to be in Pirate Seas, so look out for that. Unless you guys just spam the comments on this video telling me, no, please, just keep playing Ancient Egypt and then jump into Pirate Seas. Do that first, please. I mean, if you guys say that, I might consider. But otherwise, this is going to be our official transition from Ancient Egypt to Pirate Seas, our bag, our coins, and the extra ones from our mowers. Team, we made it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for thank you for your time. And no way, we got little earmuffs for the iceberg lettuce. I might keep using this plant forever. Anyway, with that done, team, we have made a decent chunk of progress into Ancient Egypt. We've unlocked for ourselves Pirate Seas, so please, please, please let me know what you would like to see in the upcoming episodes of Plants vs. Zombies 2. With all of that said, team, I'm going to jump into our channel, Zen Garden, for our outro, and then I'm out of here with, but that being said, what? How did we get 5 plants? Oh my gosh, this is amazing, team. Let's go. Our channel, Zen Garden, where you guys can and have named all of these plants in the previous Plants vs. Zombies. This walnut still doesn't have a name, so if you want to name our rightward-facing walnut, please do so. You guys also can name any of these plants when they get revealed today as well. And the only thing that I'm going to mention are the rules. So make sure you're naming a maximum of 2 plants per episode. Make sure that you're naming the plant something that I don't need to Google until you know about. And make sure that you are trying to name plants that do not have names already, because otherwise, if you try to name a plant that has a name already, team, it's going to come down to a vote. And with all of that said, let's reveal all our plants and grow our still unnamed walnut even taller. Let's go. 5 new plants. You guys can name them all. We got our Gravebuster. We got 2 more rightward facing walnuts. That's hilarious. And we got Iceweed and a sunflower. So if you guys want to name any of these plants, well, except for the repeats, because we're not going to name the repeats, go ahead and name them. With all of that said and done, team, this has been Mike Just Joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.